Shout out to the guy that commented on my last Andrew Tate video saying that I'm going to keep making them. How the hell did he know? I never thought I was going to make any more. How can you get banned from all? They're all owned by different people. Well, Trump got banned.
Because he incited a riot.
Maybe. He didn't get convicted of it. He's innocent until proven guilty. I just heard that all of Andrew Tate's social media just got banned. I'm gonna watch this video and see why.
Meta, the company that has control over both Facebook and Instagram, has finally banned the influencer known as Andrew Tate from the platforms for violating its policies. I'm Adam Andrews with
I mean, if you violate someone's policies, of course you're gonna get banned. Like, what do you expect?
Inform Overload. Let's talk about it. The former kickboxer rose to fame in 2016 when he was removed from TV show Big Brother over a video which appeared to depict him attacking a woman. So he already started off gaining traction for being a man-sized piece of poo. At the time of his removal from Big Brother, Mr. Tate claimed that the video had been edited, calling it, quote, a total lie trying to make me look bad, end quote.
What's crazy is every single time I've talked about anything that Andrew Tate's have done, every single person that likes him has defended him and said, oh yeah, it's not true, he's not really like that. But every single time I watch more and more stuff about him, it just seems like it's more and more true.
Quote. But let's be honest, with all we have learned about him, it's kind of easy to believe that the video was indeed pretty real. After his Big Brother removal, Tate went on to gain notoriety online, with Twitter banning him for saying women should, quote, bear responsibility for being sexually attacked. Andrew Tate's videos, which heavily promote misogyny and target women, have seemed to gain a huge boom in popularity over the course of this summer.
Why in the world did Andrew Tate blow up over this past summer? It doesn't make any sense. I still don't get why people like this guy.
Many users, specifically teenagers on summer break, commenting on just how much he's been popping up. The frequency of his content, which has gained popularity for just how aggressive and ridiculous it is starting to bring real-world concerns, with younger users, particularly men, being exposed to and possibly taking inspiration from Tate and his extreme view.
This guy is such a bad influence. Like, anyone that follows him that really likes him is going to do crazy shit, because this guy talks about crazy shit. And people that really like him and follow him are going to start doing shit that they never would have done, and it's just not good for society.
The focus has been primarily on TikTok, where videos using the Andrew Tate hashtag have been viewed more than 12.7 billion times, mainly criticizing the influencer. But YouTube is also a problem area, as it's where Tate has racked up millions of views wholly his own. In one video, where he was interviewed by another YouTuber, he said he was, quote, absolutely a misogynist. Continuing to say, quote, I'm a realist, and when you're a realist, you're sexist. There's no way you can be rooted in reality and not be sexist. And later, in the same video, he called women, quote, intrinsically lazy, end quote, and said there was a, quote, no such thing as an independent female.
Like, a normal person can't think the way that this guy thinks. It's just not possible. There is something wrong with this guy. I personally think he got hit in the head a little bit too much, but potentially he was just born that way and or just developed it. But this is definitely not a normal type of thing people believe and think.
Female, end quote again. In a different video, Mr. Tate said, quote, if I have responsibility over her, then I must have a degree of authority. To which he added, you can't be responsible for a dog if it doesn't obey you. Needless to say, his controversial and incorrect views have garnered him some attention, and in turn have lost him.
I wonder if he like really believes this stuff super deeply and always believed this, or if he just kind of says this stuff and acts this way to get more attention, because this is what actually makes him more famous. And this is what gives him all these views and, you know, makes him who he is. So I think like Conor McGregor, for instance. Conor McGregor, I don't know that he really is, you know, the way he is in real life, that he actually portrays when he's in the ring and the stuff he says. He does it because he wants to get more viewers and wants to get, you know, hyped up. And it worked really well for Conor. And this seems like something this guy is trying to do the same type of thing.
The privilege of using Facebook and Instagram, where he had 4.7 million followers at the time his account was removed. Meta said it had removed the kickboxing star from its platforms for violating its policies on dangerous organizations and individuals, but did not provide further details at this time. Andrew has not commented on this recent revelation either, but I don't doubt he will have something to say. Director of Research at the UK advocacy group Hope Not Hate, Joe Mulhall, said that Tate, quote, possesses a genuine threat to...
I wonder, like, because he got kicked off all these social media platforms, I wonder if that's going to affect him at all. I wonder if it's going to help him or if it's going to hurt him. it seemed like it would probably hurt him because a lot of people won't be able to follow him as easily. But, you know, sometimes it goes the other way.
Young men, radicalizing them towards extremism, misogyny, racism, and homophobia. He went on to say, "We've provided significant evidence to the major social media platforms, including Meta, about his activity and why he must be removed. We welcome Meta's swift action to remove Andrew Tate and will be putting pressure on TikTok to follow this example. They must act now to prevent further spread of these extremist views." End quote. To this,
he does seem like a dangerous type of person because he's got such a big following and he says the most craziest things that could be dangerous if people actually believe what he's saying and do some of this stuff. That it does make sense why some people would, you know, not want a lot of people to see him and follow him.
TikTok spokesperson said on the matter, quote, "Misogyny is a hateful ideology that is not tolerated on TikTok. We've been removing volitive videos and accounts for weeks, and we welcome the news that other platforms are also taking action against this individual."
So my final thoughts on this Andrew Tate video is that when I first watched the first Andrew Tate video about a month ago, and I never heard of the guy, and I started watching and hearing what he said, I really got this bad vibe from him, thinking that he was a bad guy. And I got so much hate comment saying that he's a good guy, you didn't understand him, you're watching the wrong videos. And the more and more I watch him, I see a few good things here and there, but for the most part, I see a lot of hate and a lot of stupidity. And based on this video here, I see that a lot of people agree with me, or at least, you know, don't want him to be a bad influence on a lot of these younger people. Andrew Tate seems like a pretty sleazy guy, but if there's any more Andrew Tate videos you want me to react to, hey, I'm down. I'll react to all his videos. Punch and kick the like button. Comment below. Oh yeah, I can't kick. Yeah, but I didn't have my feet. Punch the like button, subscribe, comment on other Andrew Tate videos you want to see me react to.